Viewer discretion advised. Ray and Faye Copeland were an elderly American couple, convicted of murdering 5 men in a cattle fraud scheme during the late 1980s. In 1991, they became the oldest couple ever sentenced to death in the United States, at ages 76 and 69 respectively. Because Ray was a known fraudster banned from cattle auctions, the couple recruited drifters and homeless men to work on their Mooresville, Missouri farm. Ray directed these men to open bank accounts and buy cattle with bad checks. The Copelands would then sell the cattle for cash. To eliminate witnesses, Ray shot the men execution style in the back of the head with a .22 caliber rifle. Police discovered a register of employees in the home. 12 names were marked with a crude X in Faye's handwriting, which prosecutors argued was a death list. One of the most macabre pieces of evidence was a handmade quilt Faye had stitched using scraps of clothing from the murdered victims. The investigation began in October 1989 after a former employee reported seeing human remains on the property. Raymond W. Copeland was convicted of 5 counts of murder and sentenced to death. He died of natural causes on death row at age 78. Faye Della Copeland was convicted of 5 counts of murder and sentenced to death. Her defense argued she was a victim of battered woman syndrome and had no choice but to follow Ray. Her death sentence was commuted to life in prison in 1999. After suffering a stroke in 2002, she was paroled to a nursing home where she died in 2003 at age 82. Ray and Faye Copeland, the oldest couple ever sentenced to death in the United States. Thanks for watching.